So let's begin with this recipe. Here are all the things we of almond flour that you're buying. And this one I think I've been able to put in 14 tablespoons, and you get a big fat ball of dough. So isn't that amazing? Just 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt and almond flour. Okay, what's optional in this is that you can add your herbs, your spices like oregano. In this recipe I've chosen not to put anything, but this is a great recipe. It's a multi-purpose flour and you can use it for so many things, and it's nice to have a recipe once which has no eggs and no cheese, and still you get the same effects. Okay, so after putting in the almond flour, I'm showing you the consistency. It's still very wet, so I think at this point I've put about 8-9 tablespoons. I'm adding some more, and you have to keep on adding the almond flour until you get a smooth dough consistency. It shouldn't be sticky in your hands anymore, and I'm using my hands to mix it all further in. And isn't this amazing? Nothing in it except these 2 ingredients, and the carbs are going to come just from the almond flour, because 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt I don't think has more than 1 to 2 grams of net carbs. And you can make your empanadas with this. You can make it into a pizza base. I'm going on showing you the consistency because there's nothing else much I'm putting in this dough, and my purpose is to show you the consistency and how it ends up after the number of tablespoons I put of almond flour. So yeah, as I was saying, you can make empanadas, you can make samosas, you can make a pizza base, you can make a calzone. This is a multi-purpose dough, and I'm very excited to share this with you because we've had a bit of overdose of eggs and cheese in all our recipes. So this is going to be another keeper for you, and so simple to make, you know. Okay, at this point I'd love to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also join me on Facebook with the same name, Low Carb Keto Recipes and Having Fun. I discuss my recipes there in detail and any questions you have. So as I'm kneading this dough, keep watching. I turn it into a ball, and I think I'm pretty happy with the consistency now. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make 3 things out of this. I'm going to make empanada. I'm going to make this into a pizza base as well as an Indian samosa. So you're going to get 3 things from this one ball. So to just show you it all in one recipe. So here we begin with butter paper or waxing paper. And you take the dough and place it in the center, much like how you do with the fathead dough, and you press it down. And I'm going to use a rolling pin, and roll it out. You can roll it out to whatever thickness you like, and it's quite an easy dough to work with. So it's very exciting, this recipe, because it is literally just almond flour and 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, and you have a dough ready. And I'm very excited about this one because I don't have to use cheese or egg in it. And you get the end result is pretty much like a fathead dough, and if I may say, a little bit even better. So here we are, rolling it out to whatever thickness you want. Okay, this video is going to be a bit long because I'm showing you 3 things made out of it. Feel free, if you think this is enough of the video you've watched, then you can feel free to stop now and make or whatever you like with it. But I think I'm going to show you all the 3 things. So I've taken the top of a steel container just to cut out the rounds. I'm cutting out 2-3 small rounds to make the empanada and the samosa, and maybe I'm just using for today one that's a bit of a bigger round, and to pull out a small single serve pizza with it. So in one of them, I'm making it into an empanada. I'm just putting in some mozzarella cheese and some ham. And what I must tell you is, this is a very, you know, when we were kids, we used to work with Play-Doh. That is what this one feels like. So it's amazing. Even if it cracks in between, just feel free to take bits of the dough that you have left over and put it over it. Don't be worried when you're turning it over that it might break. You can keep correcting it as you keep constructing it. So that's one empanada. That's another one. I'm making this into a vegetable samosa, the Indian samosa. Can you see that I'm just folding it over in a different way? I've filled it in with some cauliflower vegetable, which has been chopped up fine and added with some Indian spices. So that is my vegetable samosa that's ready. We have one empanada that's ready. And yeah, see, this is the one that broke up a bit. I'm showing it to you. I've placed some flour on the baking paper, and then you can just press it down with your hands and it just becomes easier to manage. I'm making another Indian samosa with this one, and or I can even shape it in like an empanada. Yeah, that's what I've decided to do. And just press down the edges, and if you feel a bit of your things are popping out, look what I do. I take something, bits from the other dough, and just use it like Play-Doh. It's amazing. I'm really excited about this multi-purpose dough. I think I'm going to call it a multi-purpose dough because you can make so much out of it. Okay, with the last bit, I'm just adding a bit of my homemade tomato puree, which has a bit of basil and garlic in it, to make it into a pizza. For this one, all I'm doing is just adding a bit of mozzarella cheese, and that's about it. So just to show you what the end product will look like. My idea in this whole video was to show you how to make the base of all these. So here we have it, two samosas, one empanada and one pizza. And here we have it after it's out of the oven. Look at that, how easy it is to manage. It's not a dark brown, it's lovely golden brown, perfect. And that's it, and that's my pizza. So wait for my taste test right now after this. So here we have it. I'm going to give a taste test to one of the things because I've just finished eating my food, but I want to and do subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell for all my future videos, and join me on Facebook too with the same name, Low Carb Keto Recipes and Having Fun.